Shalom, this is Simon Kariuki coming to you from Melbourne, Australia on this 5th day of April, and it is also our 5th day of journeying to the cross in this month of drawing close to the cross. The statement in Luke chapter 22:53, "This is your hour and the power of darkness," has captured my attention today because the time that Jesus is talking to the chief priests and the elders and the captains, he's saying to them that they have been permitted or allowed that hour to arrest him. Otherwise, they would not, because they had attempted many times to arrest him, to discredit him, to destroy him, but they had not managed. But this hour that was permitted by God in order for the redemption plan to unfold, that's what Jesus is pointing at, the hour of darkness. So I want to speak about this hour of darkness because I'm also reminded that Satan was given permission, he was given an hour of darkness to do what he could do in order for the plan of God to unfold. So my thinking as we journey to the cross is that this journey to the cross, we can also call it the hour of darkness. But please remember, the hour of darkness is not the hour of eternity. It's just an hour of darkness, and then there will be light for eternity. So sometimes we go through these hours of darkness where God allows us to grope in the dark for whatever reason, and whatever he's testing or whatever he's trying to achieve. You know, those moments are there. There have been seasons where I was not clear what God was doing in my life. It was like that season of being broken. You know, it's like when Jesus took the bread, he blessed it, then he broke it, then he multiplied it. So this hour of darkness can be compared to that breaking season. And usually during the breaking season, it is a season of darkness. It is an hour of darkness. And he's speaking figuratively because that hour of darkness was not a simple 1 hour. Between the time that Jesus was arrested to the time he was crucified, it can be estimated to 15 to 18 hours. So he's not saying in terms of 1 hour. He's talking about that very defining moment when he goes through a very dark moment. You remember our first day was the Garden of Gethsemane. Then we had the betrayal of Judas. Then we had that moment when the ear was cut by Peter of one of whatever. You know, you can watch the other videos to see. And yesterday we were looking at the pain of misrepresentation. All this, in a manner of speaking, are hours of darkness. So the hour of darkness is that moment when the lights go off. You know, in Africa, we are used to load shedding. It's an hour or 2 or 3 or 5 of darkness. And we really appreciate the light when it comes, you know, the light when you can have access to light. That's beautiful. But, you know, darkness is not good. So darkness symbolizes the powers of darkness. Satan was allowed that hour of darkness, and he was not in control. God was still in control because of the plan that he had. So it was an issue of an hour, an opportune time that he was waiting for in order to achieve what he had been waiting for. But Jesus calls it an hour of darkness. And whenever we are going through the hour of darkness, it might seem like eternity. But remember that it's an hour, but not eternity. That even during that hour of darkness, God is with us. So I don't know whether you have ever gone through that an hour of darkness, but I want to speak that light is coming. Yes, mourning may endure for a night, but joy and light and grace is coming in the morning. So as we meditate on this hour of darkness on this 5th day of April, which is also the day we are contemplating on how to draw closer to the cross. Be encouraged. If you are going through darkness of betrayal, darkness of accusation, or any form of injustice, or any form of attack from the enemy, know that this hour of darkness is just an hour, but not eternity. It will also pass. And what the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it for your good. The Lord richly bless you on this day as we look at the hour of darkness. God bless you. Thank you.